I'm with my brother, Carlos Silva, Grandmaster. So we're in your hometown, Salt Lake City, Utah, and we've been talking about it for years. You came to my studio in Oberlin, Kansas, about 3-4 years ago, and I promised you I'd come to Salt Lake City, work with you and some of your students. So I just wanted to see, it's good to see you, first of all. I know
Thank
we
you.
saw each other in January in New Jersey. We saw each other a couple years ago in Vegas at some of the events out there. So tell us about how your weekend was. You got a chance to review with me, and I was teaching some of your students some of the techniques in Jeet Kune Do and Apache knife fighting and battle tactics. And you've been around all the martial art communities, so you know the who's who and the who what's and the different style. You understand the different applications. All martial arts, we both love all of them. You know, we both trained in many martial arts. So just give me an insight on how you and your students enjoyed the weekend.
Yes, I'm a little bit sad because I expected more people here, but I have my right hand and left hand here, Massa Soares and Kevin, and those two guys work with me with the other students, and they are very versed in martial arts. And now, when I talk with Massa Soares, and then when I talk with Kevin, which is a black belt, first degree in Taekwondo, and he's practicing Wing Chun, I could see that they're really happy because they learn things that they never saw in their lives. And Massa Soares told me that he found a new parts of his body that pain could be possible by training with you. So I think that was a good sense that people really like what you taught this weekend.
Yep. And because you have a lot of experience both in the kickboxing world, the karate world, hapkido, you know, a lot of different ground fighting arts. You come from Brazil. What do you think the most important for the average citizen that doesn't have a lot of time to do martial arts? How can they benefit? What do you recommend a person out there that doesn't have 3 days a week to train martial arts? What would you recommend and them starting with or practicing with slowly?
Well, first I want to recommend your course and all the courses you have because it's very effective, very simple, and very practical. So if anyone wants to learn, they can because he's very specific, very detailed, but he teaches simple things that anybody can do it. It doesn't matter, even though I have so many years in martial arts, I am 65. I dedicate my life to do lots of degrees. I have 3 PhDs, 2 master's degrees. I'm finished another one just a couple days ago with archaeology and interpretation of the Bible. So I have lots of experience, and I'm not doing much exercise, but I could see that everything he taught is very, very graceful, very useful, and he combined techniques from Jeet Kune Do, but also his experience in Thai boxing, in his own culture, which is the knife fighting system from the Apache family. I am also a descendant of Indians, so I know how important it is to develop the things that we have in our culture, and nobody fights better than the Apaches. They are simply the best in the world. So having Snake Block in my home, it's an honor because he's a myth. For most of the people that do martial arts, he's somebody that is a real deal. So I'm with the experience I have, and I teach martial arts for about 42 years, and I started when I was 8 years old in Brazil. I have the opportunity to practice with the Gracie family, with the people from kickboxing. I was a student of Yuchizo Matida for a long time. I practiced with Moritoshi Nakayama, Shorei Ryu. So I have all these guys in Brazil. They really are grandmasters. But always when you practice traditional martial arts, You look about katas, very difficult to do it. It takes forever to learn those katas and specific self-defense and specific what they call kihon, fight, and also committee. But everything is staged. And here we have the opportunity to practice something that is different. You're doing some practical. It's a everyday life technique that you can use on the streets, in your home. You can use anything in your hand that could be a weapon. I was watching his seminar to my students, and after that we went to watch a movie here in my home. Just an example, and the person that was in the movie was basically doing every single thing he was teaching during the course. Improving, using their mind, because martial arts, it's about art. So art means you have to use your imagination. You have to bring something out of your soul out and make people understand how you're good in what you do. Like Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, he always said that martial arts is nothing else than an expression of yourself. So if you're able to do that, and Snake Blocker have been doing this for so long, and he also not only emulate what Bruce Lee did, but he also go and research with the real students that live and have the opportunity to meet Bruce Lee. That's what makes this experience this weekend so amazing, not only for me, but also for all my students.
Thank you very much. All right, brother. Love you.
I love
Appreciate
you, man.
you. Good seeing you again. We'll do it again.
Okay.